Okay, and the documentation is live. Greetings from beings across the realms. This is Detective Madness, and this is concerning the Wrath of the Heights update. Now, the update to the realm has not been published yet. So far, it's making the realm slightly unstable. I was only there very briefly, and I'm kind of hoping there weren't any side effects. But my friend Ant, who's messing around over there, is working with the swords to help stabilize the realm. I do not know what will all entail in the realm, but this update has taken all of today, which is the 3rd of February, and it will possibly take at least half of tomorrow. So, there will not be a Heights video relatively soon. However, there will be another documentation. I did technically accidentally come across a case, or a realm to investigate. It is by the realm is owned by a, I don't know exactly what they are. For some reason, I'm the one that gets the I'm for some reason the one that encounters the more how do I put this? And how would I put this in a more kinder way? Powerful entities and beings. Uh how would I put it? Yeah, that would be good. In comparison, my friend Rosie, I call them, uh attracts a lot of cultists and such. Meanwhile, I attract entities such as, well, for example, an entity called Endurance, which is a angel of some sort. Their whole shtick is very biblical, and they are quite literally as they described, the emotion of endurance. And then there's this entity, which I have managed to schedule a meeting with, which I cannot pronounce their name. Valorianst. Valorianst, I believe. Which I will refer to them as Valor. In their realm, Soarix is what it's called in my UI on my badge, is a very interesting realm. I've only seen it like once or twice. I haven't properly investigated the place, and I've only seen Valor in passing twice. I thought that the realm would be empty, but in fact they were there and they weren't expecting guests. But they have contacted me and said that it was alright and that they were just that I could schedule a meeting, which it will be tomorrow. So there will be content, quote unquote. There will be a documentation, just not on the heights tomorrow. But if the Heights does get updated fully tomorrow and the realm is stabilized, and I will hopefully make a video on that. It will probably be a very long video showcasing a lot of what has changed and what may be new, but it is something to hopefully be looked forward to. Oh, speaking of, they just sent a message. It seems that the lore is excited slightly. But anywho, this is just a tiny little update of what might happen tomorrow. Now I just hope this documentation gets uploaded properly. Uh, oh! Yes? Yeah, and? Still recording. I haven't stopped yet. Oh, well, right, the Seek Peaks. And someone has hopped into the comms. I am technically documentating here. Hi, Blaze. Documentation doesn't pick up the radio comms. So, there they are. Might as well introduce them. This is Eli, which I will mostly refer to as Blaze for these documentations. And there they go. Well, they were here and they weren't for like a second. And anywho, what Ant said about what I expect from the update. I expect, well, with how big it is, I expect a lot more secrets, possibly a lot more of those tape recorders. Hopefully the church will finally be active, and Blaze, if you do want to talk to any viewers, oh dear gods. Yeah, you have to actually chat instead of just using the comms. But what I expect for the update is uh is hopefully at least the church being available and such. From what I know from the sneak peeks, there's going to be other possibly realms and such, and from other things from being in there briefly while it was still unstable, it looks like it's going to be more lush with plants and such. I won't go into too much detail because I do plan on making a video for the whole update when it's out. But honestly, if the church is open and available, that's all I'm kind of hoping for, at least. But the Heights do have a Discord of their own. So, for any sneak peeks and such, or if you want to know which specific swords are online, you can go to them and such. the documentation does not pick up anything in the surroundings and such. It's only able to pick up my voice. Yeah. So unless you want to talk to viewers, you would have to chat and such. But all right. But do you have any hopes for the Heights update? Oh, well, there is. It's been worked on all day today, and it'll be possibly worked on at least the majority of tomorrow, possibly. The whole place is still kind of unstable. Anywho, I'm gonna be ending this here, kind of. Again, there is the update will still take a while, but there will be a documentation on another realm and entity that is potentially powerful enough to atomize me in a snap, but no idea of power levels yet. So, we'll be fine there. I also, in the future, plan to document another realm that I've been to, which so far has been called Colorful Forest, but I believe that is to change, possibly. Ant? Alright. The realm is owned by Paint, and I've been to it a couple of times, not documented anything of and such, because I didn't believe it was needed for a minor investigation that I was actually hired for. But that was before I realized that there was entities in there that were, let's say, not that pleasant. There's a lot of other things there which will be covered in the proper documentation on it. But that will be for another video at another time. This is Detective Madness signing off.